Okay. Turn that up just a little bit more for me. And it looks like we are ready to go. I have rolled up, to start things out with, I have rolled up another pedestal pull seed and linked to the past randomizer. The last one really misbehaved itself, so we're going to see whether or not it's going to be a little bit more polite this time or not. So just name this Ped B. Nice. It's probably going to be the exact opposite of nice, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Money right off the bat. So basically what ended up happening last time was one of my pendants ended up being in Turtle Rock. So I had to get Fire Rod and Ice Rod and also the red cane in order to be able to complete it. And early on in the seed, what ended up happening was I basically got everything I needed to completely open up the entire world, so every single location was accessible. So because of that, I had absolutely no idea what I actually needed in order to, like, where I needed to go to get the items I needed to actually complete the seed. So I just kind of systematically had to start going through and checking every single location. And that ended up taking a while. Well, money's ready to go for the bottle vendor. Hey, Yoko. How's it going today? So I'm just giving the ped seed a go again to see if it'll be a little bit more polite this time. So I'll remember how it went last time. Another one? Nice. What kind of seed did you play this time? Same thing? I'm not sure I like where this is going. Boom, there I go, get red cane. Right in Sanctuary. Ah, so you just replayed the same seed? I've not ever tried that before, going back and playing through the same seed again with the knowledge from the first playthrough. Oh, okay, so just same settings. What were some of the highlights from your seed this time? Anything really spicy happen? And how about Hype Cave? Did Hype Cave live up to the name? Blue Goo. And thanks for the bombs, game. Ah. Still though, you got the PB to show for it, so that's nice. Well, I could give it a look. Of course, having to clear everything is kind of what I prefer to avoid, usually, just because of the extra time it ends up taking. Okay, yeah, I saw your notification when I woke up, so... What just happened there? That bomb was actually just far enough away. Four hours, that sound on a single seed, that sounds a bit painful. Oh, gee, thanks for that. It stopped script. Okay. Oops. Okay. Kind of like forgot to come up here and check this until the last second. Doesn't seem like this is giving me much to work with yet. Look, any minute now it's going to tell me, hey, go and clear Thieves Town without a sword or something. No, I still have plenty of locations to check though, so... No, no chicken clip this time. Well, it looks like the game definitely wants to send me up to Zora this time. Heart from the dying boy. And piece of heart in the tavern. Oh, fire rod at library. See, 50 rupees at the race. I'll go ahead and take that. Save and quit back over there. Actually, yeah, head up to escape first. Because I gotta get some magic here. It's like trying to clear out Mini Moldorm with just the red cane. It'd be interesting anyway. Yeah, single rupee on Uncle. I don't know what he expected to do with that. Zora definitely confirmed at this point, I think. I'm not sure if this is enough magic to actually make it all the way to the bottom of the castle dungeon or not. I also need to do something about that bomb before going to do the South Shore. Mirror. Okay then. Ah. Oh. Well, I had not considered that. So the blocks just hurt them, huh? Don't have any magic anywhere along the way here. Alright, I'll use it. Didn't lure him far enough over there to skip around him there. Alright. Well, there we go. New strat learned. As long as I don't miss him with the block. Well, that works quite well. Place the block and just throw it at him multiple times. That's probably the best thing about this game, is that you can still continue to find new mechanics and strategies. We'll just pot this guy to death, I think. Yeah, that works. And a red rupee. Actually, no. Do this, and then I'll go ahead and get my bomb situation taken care of first. That was another big problem I had last time, was I kept running out of bombs because I wasn't paying attention to how many I had left. Got the money, I could just buy the bombs, but I like free bombs more than paid for bombs. Okay, that I think will be enough to keep me going for a while. Alrighty, have fun, and I'll see you later. Actually, can I use this? Nope, no Master Sword. Come on, run into it. Yeah, you know you want to. Nice, spicy, red-hot block. I need to get away from the edge so it doesn't fall down the pit. There we go. Another red rupee, green rupee, full heart, bombs, and another heart piece. Alright. So I need to keep my eyes open for the crabs, because they take the 2 hearts, so that'll be instant death if I run into one of them right now. Why are there so many of them? Okay. Well then. So we got Agana's Cave or back of Sahasrala's hut. So I am going to go ahead and, as soon as I can successfully pull one off, do the fake flipper here. You gotta get like on just the right pixel and then jump off into the water so that, there we go, you get that screen transition, and instead of getting kicked back out of the water because you don't have the flippers, it just lets you swim anyway. Full heart on island, so I don't really need to come back to that. Cape, huh? Yeah, don't really know how to pull that fake flipper off to get back out of there. I'm gonna go to Sahasrala's hut first, because we get 3 chests in the back of that. Oh yeah, map check too. Okay, pendant and tower, pendant and desert, which just leaves us with 1 pendant in the dark world. Better not be in Turtle Rock again. Because right off the bat, I know that Fire Rod is in the library, so I have to get the boots in order to get that. See, other than Turtle Rock, you could also throw it in Skull Woods, which would also require... Okay, Ice Palace. Alright, don't specifically need Fire Rod to get in there. We can also use Bombos to kill the things at the entrance. Lantern, Art, and... Okay, well, that gives me a little bit more options here. Kind of. See, I wonder what the chances are. The game's probably going to start sending me into dungeons that I actually can't full clear yet. Just taking a look over at the tracker. It goes a long way around to get down to the desert. Yeah, not having boots and not having gloves sucks. You have to find the option in the game that just lets you start with the boots. Coffee here. Oh, that might have been too loud. Which message we got? Fish dinner. There's 3 different messages that, actually maybe even more, but 3 different messages that I've seen that Agana can say to you. So it's randomized every time you roll a new seed with the randomizer. Alright then, I guess I do have to dip into... Well, actually, why is that yellow? I have the... I'm actually going to go ahead and go back into Hyrule Castle and run the rest of the way through the sewer escape. Since I actually have the lantern now, that'll put that into logic. I was just looking here, I wasn't sure why this is yellow instead of green. But yeah, we can see where we're going, which is very good and very nice. And hey, I didn't even need to take damage there. They were just going the right direction. I took the hit there. Hello. Okay, that was a good decision. Okay, so from... Wait, no. From here, I will need to... Let's see, gloves first, so that I can get in through the graveyard to get the rest of the stuff in there. And yeah, I think I'm going to dip into Eastern Palace next. Just wanted to take a moment here to mark this as a... Oh, well, it doesn't let you do that. I'll just leave that on there. So on my tracker, I was going to go over and mark Island as being a heart container. But that is not one of the things that Emo Tracker lets you mark on the locations, so... Oh, and that wasn't where I wanted to jump down. Why am I still acting like I don't have a sword? Here we go. Back up the stairs. Let's see, what do I hope to see in here? Actually, vanilla bow would be nice, so I can clear out the rest of the dungeon. Then I could still get one more item from the boss, I think. So being that this is a pedestal seed, I should not actually need to clear this dungeon because it is a crystal dungeon. But there's always the possibility that something important is going to be in Ganon's Tower, and Ganon's Tower is going to have a low number of crystals in order to get in. That was a problem with the last seed. Fire Rod ended up being... Or was it Ice Rod? Anyway, one of the two rods was in Ganon's Tower, and the other one was in Turtle Rock in the big key chest. This is funny though. I remember Drunk Future Self commenting once about how he hated progression being in Ganon's Tower, so he had specific settings that he used in order to avoid that. Okay, that's convenient. Big key. Ooh. Feet are going to sleep here. Compass. Alright, so I have to clear the rest of this out then. So yeah, you're always supposed to be able to count the number of chests that you've opened and tell whether or not you're done with the dungeon or not. Although the best I can usually manage from that is I full cleared the rest of the dungeon, but I haven't gone to the boss yet. I can check on here and see that I already have the big key and the map, but only the compass is missing. And so that tells me that the boss would have like the map or the compass on it, whichever one I'm missing. And so I'm like, well, I don't need to kill... Oh, flute. Okay, that... Yeah, that opened up stuff. The boss still has something though, but I cannot clear out the rest of the dungeon from here, so... Exit out. Actually, no, I want to save and quit entirely. Yeah, I gotta go ahead and get that flute activated as soon as possible. So that has now opened up access to Death Mountain. And another nice thing is that Tower of Hera is now fully beatable, and that's one of the pendants, so that is what I need. Just checking. So immediately turn around here and go back into this cave. This is normally how you get up to Death Mountain in the vanilla game, but you have to have the gloves first so you can lift the heavy rock that is blocking the entrance. So because I got up here the other way around, I go in through the exit so I can grab the old man and take him back home so I can get the item that he gives me. Vanilla game, he gives you the mirror. Randomizer, he can give you anything. Hook shot. Oh boy. So that's pretty exciting too. That's now opened the east half of Death Mountain as well. So that's going to be access to Paradox Cave. Just bombs on top of Spectacle Rock, but I'm going that way anyway, so I can go ahead and grab them. Red Ruby and Spectacle Rock Cave. I can skip that. Hey. So right now we hope for map or compass to be in the other basement room, because it has a room with the flying tiles in it, and those are annoying because it takes a long time for the tiles to animate one at a time. Well, great. Okay then, that's where we're going. I just do that because while I'm partially inside of the block, it makes me invulnerable. I'm going to take this moment to mark Spectacle Rock off of the tracker. So I'm going to be heading to Paradox and also Spiral Cave after this dungeon is all done with. I kind of messed this up a little bit by being too far on the left side of that block, because that means I have to come back and hit that again. If I was inside of the block, I could have just walked out of it. Yep. And use the mirror to get back out quickly. And continue to climb up the tower. Ah. Oh well, that's not a big issue. Actually, should put this on hookshot. Yeah. Also get to see that the stun prize for this seed is 5 arrow pack. So most enemies, unless they're specifically programmed to always drop a specific thing, they will drop special item when they're stunned. Oh, what was that in the vanilla game? Just a green rupee, I think. You get much more interesting and spicy prizes, though, with the randomizer. Including 20 rupee drops. That's the red rupee. Or I'm pretty sure I had a seed once where it ended up... Oh. Actually ended up dropping fairies as the stun prize. That was nice. I like the flamethrower dino things. I don't like having to play against them, but I like the concept behind them. Alright, Troll Dorm, do not troll today. He's trying his hardest. Aw, he got me. And that's the bad one, too. Okay, Troll Dorm rematch. It'd be especially nice to have a better sword than this. Again? Well, it just shows you they don't call him Troll Dorm just for the fun of it. Come on. Ah. Up the tower we go once again. Actually, I don't remember the last time I've done that fight with just the plain fighter's sword. I must always have something better than that by the time I get here. Although, come to think of it, I think I had a seed once where I had to come in here without a sword at all. I think you can use the hammer on him. Alright, Trolldorm, we're gonna get you this time. Ah. Go ahead and make a pit stop. You know, this is actually something I didn't even know about from back in the day. I just discovered it after I started playing Randomizer. You can fall all the way down into the basement for fairies and teleport back up to the top. Whoop. That seems like a bit of an odd design, though, to just have a giant pot sitting on your floor that has a hole in the bottom of it. And there's also a hole in the floor. Maybe that's the toilet system for the tower. So you'd, like, do your business into the pot from the top floor and would fall all the way down into the basement. Ah. Maybe I just need to stop trying to hit him with spin attacks and grind it out with the regular sword slashes. Or all 3 remaining sword upgrades are in Paradox Cave, and I should have gone there first. The worst knockdowns are the ones where you can't even, or knockbacks are the ones where you can't even do anything about it. Like most of these you can hold in the opposite direction away from the ledge and kind of pull yourself back up. I guess it has to do with how far you're thrown. Okay, this is starting to get actually annoying now. Alright, we're gonna do this like this then. Alright, fairy room pit stop. Back at it again. Alright, the water in the bottom confirms that that is totally the tower's toilet system. Which raises the question of what are the fairies doing down there? Or are fairies that attracted to water of any kind that they'll congregate to it? Oh. And the entire rest of the stream is just me versus Trolldorm. A large chunk of this is me just not knowing when to give up. Of course, vanilla game, you don't have any sword upgrades by this point, so... Right, move. Yeah, every single time he was moving fast, I was one hit away. %50 junk output, but I need that pendant, so that's progress. Tower is complete, mark that off. Oop, out of the way, dead rock. Move it. Ah. I always felt like there ought to be something special underneath that dark rock in the middle of that little plus right there. But there's absolutely nothing. Oh, it's right next to it. I don't have the entire inventory screen memorized well enough to... Okay. Okay. Moon Pearl in the first glove. There we go. Master Sword. So yeah, if I had come here first, that would have made that fight a little bit easier. Fewer hits to finish him off. So this is called Paradox Cave because from the bottom cave, you can fall down a pit and then exit and come out at a higher elevation than you were to start with. Don't know whether that was a mistake in production of the game and nobody noticed it. Down a little bit. Or if it was just, could be intentional, just to show how the dark power twists and warps the mountain. There's probably lots of little specific details and bits of lore that we're not aware of just because nobody mentions it. Red rupee, so that was pointless. Okay. Should have preferred to be as close to that as possible. I guess this will work. Actually, no, it'd be faster to have just done this in the first place. Save and quit. Sanctuary. Do that, because without the boots, that's faster than walking. Now we can lift the rock here and go into the back half of the sewer escape. So we have a key here, and we have a locked door here, but the only other thing that's going to be in that section is the rat that you can kill that is carrying another... And I wasn't thinking there, obviously that would just take me back to there. Basically we know it's going to be another key, so we don't even need to bother with that section. I can mark that off on the map. See, can I get there? No, I cannot. Okay, then. Just checking to see whether or not I could get to Magic Bat first, because I would probably want to go ahead and fake powder him before getting rid of the mushroom, but it doesn't look like that's an option at this point, so I'm just going to turn in that mushroom at the witch and see what I get. More bombs. It's like bombs everywhere today. Bombs and 20 rupees. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and give Zora his money. I think an Aghanim is actually going to be my Dark World access today. Whoop. Vanilla heart piece on the Zora ledge. Get out of my way. Actually, vanilla flippers might actually be nice right now. Or if it gives me bow, well, I'm thinking of this in terms of logic. For breaking logic, I would not mind getting the bow Because then I can do the splash delete in order to get the 2 chests in the Waterfall Fairies cave. Or if it just gives me vanilla flippers. Oh, gee, thanks, Dora. 500 for a 20. Alright then, I gotta go to... Oh, can't do that from here. Save and quit back out. Mark off that Zora ledge, because I don't need that piece of heart. Alright, we are climbing the castle tower. Kind of double checking my map while I walk to see if I haven't missed anything, but I don't think so. So this time, instead of setting item collection to 100%, I just set it to beatable. So this ought to keep the game in check a little bit here and not have it opening up the entire map for me, every single location, and having to check all of them just to find the last things I need. Come here, ball and chain guys. So I can smack you in the face with my sword. Actually, it would actually be interesting if you ever had a game where you had 2 different sword buttons. One where you slice with the sword, and another one where you turn the blade sideways and just smack them in the face with the flat of the blade instead of the edge. Alright, guard, stop. Okay, key. Nope, good. I don't have like a single one of the dark mazes memorized. I also don't know why this tablet I'm using for chat dims the screen after a certain time. Let's start actually paying attention to what I'm doing here. Another. Do I have anything at all that... Nope. Alright then, I'm exactly like 1 hit away from death right now. Okay, well that was a good hint. That tells me to not even bother with what everybody calls the lunchbox. No! That was supposed to hit him. Instead it hit the wall and pulled me up into him. Alright, climb the stupid tower once again. Hey, why are you not... hitboxes? Come on, okay. But yeah, both of the locked doors should already be unlocked. Oh, come on, D-pad on this controller is so squeaky. Or as they referred to it in a apparently Nintendo promotional laser disc from early 90s. A cross-key joystick. That's the only time I have ever heard a D-pad referred to as that. Alright, what are you... Okay, 8 bombs. That is a nice drop, but I don't need it. Somewhere here we have the pots that have the hearts under. There we go. I wasn't able to see where I got the double item grab from that or not. See, if you have hookshot, you should always switch to hookshot and pick up hearts with that, because there's a chance to get a double item grab and you gain 2 hearts off of a single heart. This is the problem with stunning the enemies, though, when you actually want them to drop hearts. Unless a heart is your stun prize, that will guarantee that you do not get a heart. Got stupid, dumb, hookshot, grabbable surfaces in here. Actually feels kind of silly because you don't get the hookshot until after you've already cleared this area. Oops, forgot to grab that with the hookshot. Any more hearts in here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oops. I had a heart, but every single time I grabbed the heart instead of using the thing. What was that even plinking off of instead of hitting them? Off the edge. You too, just because. So I was watching somebody who was playing through this game blind. And what happened was they got up here and they got stuck in this room for 5 minutes, and then they mirrored back out because they did not, or were not able to figure out that you needed to hit the curtains with your sword. Then they proceeded to like wander around the overworld for like another hour and a half or something like that, because they were thinking they needed another item that they didn't have. But that was actually not the case. It was very sad. Kind of entertaining, but sad. Oh, silly Aghanim with his blue balls. I always stand up by the side when he positions himself in the middle, because sometimes he's going to shoot his regular attack, but other times he does his lightning bolts. But if he's going to do his lightning bolts, he always faces down instead of facing towards you, so by standing up beside him you can tell what he's going to do. Okay, so Dark World access is gotten. I don't have to bother checking the sign here that says how many crystals I need to beat Ganon, because beating Ganon is not the goal today. Okay, I need to figure out how to use the like the multi-world version of the tool, but to just generate a single-player world. Because with that, you use probabilities for everything. So you tell it, want like a 1 in 10 chance of this being my goal, or a 5 out of 10 chance of that being my goal. So that way you have no idea what you're actually going to get until you're in the game. Now, if it decides your goal for the day is going to be Triforce Hunt, that gives it away pretty early, because it has a Triforce piece counter on the screen at all times. I was actually kind of thinking it would be nice if they could modify it so that if your goal was Triforce Hunt, it didn't display the Triforce piece counter until after you collected your first one. Because if you actually know what you're doing, you route the game very differently depending on what your goal is. Triforce Hunt is all about the item location checks. You gotta check as many of them as possible, because your goal is to just collect X number of pieces of the Triforce, and then once you get all of them, you go to an NPC standing in front of Hyrule Castle and win the game. See, they have a nice little convenient arrow on the ground there, pointing to the left to let you know that you can hookshot over from that spot. Whoop. These little weird tentacle things. So you gotta go the long and complicated way around through this if you don't have the Titan's mitts, because you can't pick up the heavy skulls. I mirror off to the side a little bit here so I can actually get back out of the cave. Bomb for bombs. Yeah, I don't have boots, so I can't get through that, and I can't get through that either. So I have to go back out the way I came in. Let's see, around this thing. Sword was just a little bit too short. Oh, yeah, that's it. Just missing my location where I was supposed to be heading towards. I don't know what that arrow is indicating. It's just there. These guys do really nasty amounts of damage without any mail upgrades. Red rupee. Okay, so mark that off the map. Absolutely don't need that. Oh, and I never checked lumberjack, so still can't get it because I don't have boots yet, but at least take this opportunity to see what's up here. Half magic. That's nice, but it's also something I don't need. See, I can go ahead and use this to tell it that that is where half magic is. So I don't have to actually remember that. Now I just work my way over to Leavestown, knock out all the stuff here. That's the other thing I'm not particularly skilled at speed-wise, is using the hook shot to move faster. Well, that was a convenient time to get that. Save that for... Let me check this again. Yeah, it just confirms what I knew here. Go into the Sea House, take a look at the painting of Mario on the wall for a moment. Blue cane, huh? So I don't think I particularly gain anything useful from the blue cane at this stage. Another piece of heart. Go ahead and get the first 4 chests in here and then nope back out. Ooh. Yeah, that guy almost hit me right in the face with that fireball. Big key. This big chest here is in the basement, but you also have to have the hammer in order to... Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that. Need the hammer to get to it, because it's behind some hammer pegs. Ah, that was too far away for that to reach. Oops. Alright, so that wasn't particularly useful. So we can't do anything at all. Blacksmith area without the Titan's mitts. Can't rescue that guy either because those are heavy skulls instead of regular. I also kind of went the long way around here and I didn't even have to. And Lucario used Dig. Is it going to be super effective today? Well, I'd say so, yeah. Okay, wrap around here and visit Stumpy, and also Cave 45. I haven't looked up why this is called Cave 45. Another 20. So yeah, 20s and bombs all over the place. Oh yay, sword beams. I almost never see sword beams. Either due to not having the Master Sword, another 20. Not having the Master Sword, not having... So, what? Alright, why is that not... Oh, I guess I didn't actually pick it up, did I? Yeah, okay, mark that off. Alrighty, Hype Cave, time to do your stuff. Actually, no, I need this for... Okay. Remembering what I can hook shot onto and what I can't. It's part of the issue with me not being able to utilize it better for faster movement. And that guy was just messing me up all over, trying to get that bomb where it needed to be. Another heart. Boomerang. Piece of heart. 10 arrows. 300 rupees. Well, I can't get over there from here. So things that I can actually do right now. Clear off Armos at the end of Eastern. I can dip into Pod. Pod has a lot of again, that wasn't where I wanted to jump down from. That's a lot of item checks. I need to remind myself how much of this was cleared out. Okay, yeah, so I do need the boss if I want another item. Oops. It is right. Walk straight past that switch. Get that mirror off of there, that's dangerous. I like this fight, this boss fight though, so... Yeah, and I don't know how to control the spawns of these guys at all. There's a technique you can use in that room to control how many of the Snelfos actually spawn. So if you do it right, you just have 2 of them. I think one time, and that was right immediately after I saw somebody else do it, I was actually able to replicate it and make it do what I wanted it to. That's a plus though. I'm actually starting to remember that the right guy in that room, that dark room downstairs, is the one that has the key. What's actually probably worse is when I misremember something. I think, ah, yeah, I know what to do here. And I actually remember the exact opposite. So Dark Death Mountain, we have the path to Super Bunny Cave. And it's got 2 cave entrances, but only one of them that you actually want to go into. And I used to pretty consistently walk into the wrong one. Right, Armos, wake up. And just 10 bombs. Grab this anyway, just in case I actually have to go to GT. Can't actually get to GT right now. So what I need right now is book and Titan's mitts. Nope, gotta remember I have flute now. Ah. I need to get like a faster mute microphone thing set up so I can reach for that if I feel like I'm about to sneeze. That's actually the other possibility as well. I might have to actually finish Thieves Town and defeat Blind. Because you need a small key also to get into the room where the big key chest is. So there's the possibility that the small key is actually locked in that chest. So if that was the case, then the rest of the dungeon is still clearable. You just don't go in there and you don't do the redundant thing. Open the door, purple monkey. So if the hammer is actually in here, vanilla hammer, that puts the possibility of something important being on the boss. Yeah, I don't know why I bother with sword beams. I just pump arrows into them. Big key, good so far. Small key. Alright, back out to the entrance again. And we go in the front. There's a good chance of this just being a key for a key. Yeah. Alright. Back to the front. And one more loop through. Another small key. That was nice though, the switches all being in the right position. Oop. Another 20. Piece of heart. Full heart. Should have checked that. Just the map left for dungeon items. Hopefully we don't see that any step along the way here. Because if the map is on Helmasaur King, then we just nope right on out of here. Yet another small key. Map. Exactly what I didn't want to see. Boots. Okay then. That was it right there. Whoop. Hey, no. Okay, back out of there. Nope. Back here again. Do this over to 3. Visit that library. This place gets spicy after you defeat Naganim because all the guards come out. Okay, save and quit and back to Sanctuary, since that's not a flute location. Go over here and grab our bonk rocks. Full heart. Alright, that's not my Dark World access, I forgot. Yeah, it's just getting a little bit gross at the moment. Oops. So what I have available to me is going to be King's Tomb. Yeah, actually I go the long way around to get back to that as well. Wrong way again. Oh wait, no. I can actually bonk these now. Is that... Yeah, that gets me in there a little bit faster. Okay. Put that right there so we can get back, because we're going to need to be using this to get back, otherwise I have to go all the way around every time we loop back around here. Whoop. So I need to knock all of these out in one go. Another bottle. Oops. I already knocked out, or marked off, Bumper Cave as a solid no earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this half magic though. Yeah, we just dash into the funny tree to knock the leaves off and fall down inside. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Yeah. No bug nets, I can't take one with me. There's a possibility that the next piece of progression is actually on Mothula. That side entrance leads to a whole lot of nowhere, huh? It's pretty wild how Skullwoods has this whole separate path going in here. It doesn't even lead to anywhere. Get away from the tree bomb. Whoop. Ah, you stupid. Yeah, so over here, this is the drop down I prefer to start with. Firebar. What do you think this is? SMB1? Gibdos cannot be stunned with the hookshot. Titan's mitts. Yeah. Okay then. That's probably it right there. I actually should duck out of this dungeon immediately. Still got a few more chests, though, that aren't terribly difficult to check. Yeah, I think that's it, because the rest of this is just going to take too long to go through. Alright, back to Light World. I'm going to go ahead and full clear everything in Desert right now. Besides block deletion, a Japanese version 1.0 exclusive glitch. You just spam the mirror while pushing up against a block, and for whatever reason, the block vanishes. Don't do that in dungeons, though, because you'll get sent back to the entrance. Alright, where? Up here, maybe? Yep. Nice. Bacon sword. Oh. Warp bonked by the portal. Of course, it's right in there, isn't it? Maybe eventually I'll remember that's the part you don't want to stand in. 10 arrows. Mark that off. Ha! Didn't go far enough over and ended up spawning right in the middle of that heavy rock. Let's see, so Ice Palace is not yet lit up as being in logic. I'd say due to lack of flippers. We'll see whether or not I get flippers as I go along in here. I can just fake flipper into that though, so if there's nothing else that I need, that would probably be my preferred method of finishing this out. Oh. Yeah, there's something I didn't consider. Alright, we just mirror back out from there. Go in through the side door. And do desert. Might see flippers somewhere along the way here. Ice rod. Ice rod here is telling me, like, it's like the game's screaming, flippers are on Trinex. What I'm going to do in a moment then is check the spoiler for flippers. Because at this point, I have every intention of just fake flippering to get to Ice Palace. We're gonna have map in the big key chest. Okay, so map is on the boss. Got lots of places that I can go to now, though. This is a positive thing. This time around, it didn't open the game up until after I already had basically everything I need. I think Fire Rod's actually the fastest way to kill this. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Map, as expected, and pendant. Mark that out. Push that side real quick. FLLIPP. Pyramid Fairy. No way, that ain't happening. Right, so I am going to attempt to go mode this as much as possible. Which actually I think in this case just consists of doing the bomb jump. Especially good to have that half magic right now. Nope. Saw somebody throw the bomb right there. Well, that opened that up, but it didn't also... Anyway, I saw somebody throw the bomb in just the right position there, so it blew the floor open and hit the crystal switch at the same time. I was like, ooh, fancy. Explode bomb, explode. Okay, you do... Huh. Okay, so we do want to hit that. Yes. Okay, and I do have to refer to the PNG for this. Okay. So we want 0 pixels, 2 pixels, or 3 pixels. And that was not one... Okay, one more time. What did that say? 0, 2, or 3 stored 1 pixel from shadow. Well, 2 pixels was... Okay, yes. I think that's it. That is it. Nice, tasty hearts. Ah. It just constantly feels like the bomb, or the ice physics work in a dumb way. There we go. Hammer. That figures. How could I forget that? Hammer, hammer, hammer. Ah! Insert the Price is Right noise here. Alright, so that is in Hookshot Cave. Oh, bonk off of that. See, so had I been playing this on multi-world, I would have had enough points to check for that anyway. So I'm going to call that my 2 hints for the seed. Bonky bonk. You can just block delete these with the mirror. But I always try to do it with the hook shot if I have the hook shot when I get to this spot anyway, just because I need to practice on that. I've pulled that off a couple of times. At this point, you could just replace the fanfare with stuff I don't need. Stuff I do need. Then we go back to Ice Palace and do it all over again. Not bad. Got the fake flipper on the first try that time. Oops. You gotta go to Dark World first. Melt him. So I don't have to do that room again, eh? Anything with a key I can head straight through, but anything with a shutter door, gotta do again. Actually running dangerously low on bombs now. Alright, come over here. Come over here. Come on. Hey, come over here. Two Stalfos, one bomb. Do that again. Up. 2. 1 pixel from... Ah. Don't want to fall like that though. Okay. 2 pixels. 1 pixel from... That was not it. Two pixels. That's it. Great. Oops. Of course. Pixels. 1 pixel. Looks like I just have that figured out, actually. That's not a good situation to be in, though, heart-wise. Got anything good from these things? That is like the exact opposite from what they did last time with their generous heart droppings. Get clear of the fire bar and go downstairs. This was worth a shot. So we got goodies in these rooms, don't we? Don't have anything I can use for that. I would have to go back upstairs there in order to fall down into the fairy rooms. Magic. Well, one heart. Anything from jellyfish? Nope. Little mini jelly is in the wall, so I can't actually get to him. Ooh. Jelly attack. Bomb, arrows. Well, I'll just have to, like, not mess up this fight then, I guess. Or did I get another bottle with another potion in? No, just a bee. Alright, here it goes. Alright. Phew! That was a bit tight right there. That just leaves one thing left to do. You can have my bombs. I don't need them anymore. You offended the domination of Dr. Wily. Alrighty, I'll let the ending play out for a bit as I do a quick unhydration break. Yep, life lessons from Zora. Take a lot of money to give you back a very small amount of money. Go ahead and fast forward now to get to the important part. Probably want to actually turn that off first. Then close the tracker. Well, that was interesting. I don't know how much longer this would have taken if I didn't know where the flippers and the hammer were. Well, I mean, hookshot KO, I probably would have gotten to that pretty quickly. Those flippers, though, that would have needed 2 crystal dungeons to be cleared in order to get the 2 red crystals, in order to get into Pyramid Fairy. So go and throw in my usual thanks, original game team. And this time slightly less thanks, randomizer team, for having such disgusting pedestal seats lately. 21 minutes to first sword, hour 22 to the boots, 26 minutes to the flute, 9 minutes to mirror. Just a troll dorm with the fighter's sword, the master, and the tempered for everybody else. Didn't even go into Ganon's tower. So, sub 2 hour. There would have been a lot more time off if I had gotten Moldorm on the first go. And if I also didn't practically do the entire first section of Ice Palace twice due to forgetting I needed a hammer to actually clear that. Well, I think it's time to start setting stuff up for some Nintendo Switch stuff. Get my Mario 35 things knocked out. And whatever else, while I still have time. Okay, got that. Wake this up and hit the button. Brief moment of double black screens while it's switching stuff around. Oop, wrong one. Right one. Oop, it's coming out the speakers. I don't want that coming out the speakers. Which one is this? It's this one. I don't hear anything. Oh. Like that. Huh. Well, I guess I do have to do this the way I was doing it before. Sounds. Recording. Line in. Breathe. Levels. Not levels. Listen to this device. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Just use this to adjust the volume for myself. All done with that. We're all done with that as well. Everything looks good here. Because that's not needed. One more double check on that audio. Okay, it is go time. Well, almost go time. I need to go in, back out to get my... Okay, defeat 20 enemies, use item roulette once, and clear 30 courses. Well, the first two I'll knock off in the first round. The other one, though, is going to take a little bit more. Turn that down a little bit more for me. Alrighty. Time to get started. What do I want to send out today? I'll just stick with my 4-1s. We don't usually see my 4-1s that often now, though. It's usually other people's 4-1s that we see, if we see them. Get a little bit of rehydration to recover from the unhydration. Glad I figured out finally what specifically you had to do to actually select your Luigi after you've unlocked him. Just doing all sorts of wild things, because nothing that I would try seemed to work consistently. But now I just know that when you're on the course select screen, you just have to be holding down your L button while you press A to select the course. After that, you can let go of it. You don't have to be holding it in for the entire time while you're waiting for the match to start. Still doesn't mean a whole lot, though, because you're gonna be staying either invincible or fire flower most of the time, so you can't even tell the difference between Mario and Luigi. But it's the thought that counts. So we got pretty good, pretty standard phase 1 of the match so far. We've lost quite a few players already, though, which is interesting. Especially because we only have 1-1 and 1-2 so far. Not like we've even gotten any spicy courses yet. No. I don't know why that happens. I'm just gonna kill some more enemies here for a minute. I'm gonna have to unplug the USB on that and plug it back in again. Yeah, 200 seconds is good enough. Unplug that. Plug it back in. Black screen again for a moment. And we have game again. It's weird how that thing will just spontaneously decide to stop working sometimes, and the rest of the time it'll be good to go for a couple hours at a time. I don't know which aspect of that is actually the part that's failing, if it's the capture device or the HDMI splitter. So I just grabbed the cheap ones that they had on Amazon. I guess on the plus side, because it's USB, instead of actual card, when it messes up, it doesn't blue screen the computer. I can just unplug it, plug it back in, and be good to go again. Some days it feels like somebody went through here and greased the underside of all of the bricks. Just smear that butter all over the underside of the blocks, so when you try to hit it, you just slip right out from under it. Whoop. Oh yeah, and this is kind of weird. That 1-up doesn't seem to be in the original Super Mario Brothers. The 1-up mushroom's still there, or not 1-up mushroom, I mean the star is still there, but just the 1-up is absent. So it's very peculiar. But yes, we do. I find it kind of weird how Nintendo decided that the 10-coin block should be based off of a timer instead of just actually having a counter somewhere to count how many times you've hit the block. You sneaky little paratrooper. I know that the ROM, at least, people have disassembled it and studied it, and they discovered that every single byte of the ROM is used for something. The game is that well optimized and that tightly packed. I don't know about the system RAM, though. It's possible that it's all used up as well. That's why the original SMB1 has that ratchet scrolling on it, where as you scroll the screen forward, you can't go back. It's because there's not enough RAM in the system in order to keep track of which blocks you've destroyed and which blocks you haven't. So it just keeps track of just what's on the screen and nothing else. Yeah. You gotta wonder about that roulette sometimes with how uncooperative it is. Ooh. Yeah, that last coin wasn't worth that. Skippy slide on through. Good to always try to send the piranha plants back. Because after all, whoever sent them to you actually had to take special effort to do so in the first place. It's like the timing on this stuff seems to be set up just perfectly so that like they'll spawn out of the pipes as they scroll onto the screen. Finally. But by the time you get up to the pipe, they start to go back down into the pipe again. But it's in Hammer Brothers, kind of putting some limitations on what I'm able to do at the moment. Alright, got that firepower, and I need to make sure not to lose it. Wanted to set up a nice little combo there, but didn't happen this time. Oh, that's nice. Bounce off of the Goombas, Mario. Yeah, that's what you want to do. It's funny when Bowser is on top of a 10-coin block, because he just goes bounce, 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 bounce. Clip in here a little bit, grab that. Yeah, full timer, so go ahead and take the coin heaven instead of creeping along there to get some more enemies. It actually sounds like I could be using some food here in a bit. Hey, I got all three. Neat, 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 neat. Okay. Okay, now we're in fast timer. We still have more than 5 players, though. It's crazy. Got some spicy players today. Okay, I definitely... Ooh. See, there's that slippery block right there. Careful. Whew. Come on, Bowser. Return to sender. Sort of focus really hard on time again. Got an okay stock of coins here. Could be better. I would prefer to... Yeah, okay, I'll jump up. Send the spicier stuff back. Finally down to 6. And we got a castle. Oh. There we go, 4 players left. Yeah, that would not... It's not going the way I wanted that to... Okay. Alright. Get the nasty stuff like the Hammer Brothers out of the way here. Better just fireball the Bowser this time. That was like totally like the Mario dies on the cover of the game meme. Alright, do I want to start burning coins? think the answer to that is yes. Take my hits here to stop the clock, and then grab a power-up. Last player. It's too bad Bowsers don't hurt you that much when you're underwater. Burn them coins, baby, burn them coins. Wish I knew what their time looked like. Eek. Ah, that fish killed the jump there. Well, almost halfway on that clear 30 courses. And got a level out of it. Who's in first? B-Flow? Throw in the 6 trees this time. I've seen a lot of people have trouble with the springboards. It makes me wonder if they're playing on a TV instead of a monitor. So it made a huge difference when I switched off of the TV and onto the monitor. Wow, that's an early KO. A little bit too early though. You don't get much time and coins off of them yet at this stage of the game. Slippy slide once again. Slipping around there to pick up that flower is also another jump that I've gotten a lot better at than I was before I started playing this. Welcome back, Yoko. How was your game? Or are you still playing it and you're just waiting for like a cutscene or something? Oh, that's good to hear. So, I finished sub 2 hour, but I had to check the spoiler twice. Nice. So I'd already made the decision that I was going to fake Flipper into Ice Palace by that point. Oh, gosh darn it, not again. I can't see anything. Alright. See here, can I just do this? Switch that, switch back to that. Nothing. Shoot. Unplug. Replug. I'm going to have to buy a slightly more expensive capture device than this USB one I'm using. Something about this game is making it just spontaneously crap itself. So like my whole screen goes black for like 5 seconds, and then I have to unplug the thing and replug it, and then switch scenes in order to get my picture back. I don't like the position of this paratrooper. But yeah, so flippers would have actually been located on Pyramid Ferry. And I was like, nope, that ain't happening. I mean, I already decided it wasn't going to happen anyway by that point. It's just... that just confirmed it. Other than that, I basically cleared Ice Palace all the way up to the room before the boss. And I forgot that I needed Hammer to actually get into the boss. I was like, well, crap. So I just considered it my second hint and looked through, or searched spoiler for Hammer, and that was on Hookshot Cave. I was like, well, okay, I would have gone there anyway, so I just took what I got. Hey. I don't actually remember where my 2 red crystals were. I didn't have any red crystals by the time I got to that point, so... It plugged into. I might need to take a look and actually see where I have this USB capture device plugged in. If it's plugged into the USB hub, I might actually want to pull that out and plug that directly into one of the USB ports on the back of the computer instead. I make like 3 possible points of failure along the way, because I have USB cable, or no, I have the switch, and then I have HDMI into the HDMI splitter, and then into that I have one HDMI cable that goes into the back of the monitor, and then in the other port I have the capture device plugged in, and then from there it is plugged into a USB extension cable that, wherever that's plugged into, is where it goes from there. But it is like twice in a single stream that it has failed, so don't know what's going on there. Ooh. Yeah, somebody's in, see, either underwater or the bridge stage, because they're sending cheeps. At least we're down to 5 players. Better than the last game where we still had 7 players all the way into red time. 4 players left. Time is good. Coins could be better. I was hoping I would slip under. I'll just wait for that. Yeah. Don't need any unfortunate accidents at this point in the game. The levels are all scrambled. Each player picks one course, and then it plays through them all. So it's usually that's the thing about Mario 35 is people say it's just 1-1 over and over and over again. But sometimes you get a whole bunch of expert players and you get something really spicy like 8-2 or 6-3 right off the bat. So yeah, the first thing though is every enemy you defeat gets sent to other players. And also, oh, spicy. Star, please? No star. Star? Star? For every 20 coins you have, you can press the button to spin the item roulette and get a different item. So you can get a mushroom, a flower, a star, or a POW. Whoa. Good thing I noped out on that. Okay, now we're into the red time, so the timer's going to be dropping extra fast. Just 3 players left, though. So defeating enemies is also how you get more time. You get the most time by jumping on enemies, and if you can get a chain all your jumps together, you get the most time. You also get decent time, too, with shell combos. So you can see you can get more than 1 second per enemy that way. Since in this game, once you die, you're dead, the 1-up mushrooms give you 20 coins instead, so it's like an extra item roulette spin. Actually, no, that's super fast timer now, so I don't even want to mess with the coins at this point. Just go straight for this. Make sure it's on attackers. Yeah, no, don't mess with that. Just... At this point, getting hit is fine, because it stops the clock. But star plays 1 star, thank you. Okay. Yeah, eventually you hit the maximum red time speed, where you're basically losing 10 units every 1 second. Okay, it's time to start burning coins, I think. Whoa. So if you get a power-up, but you're already at the max power-up, you gain 15 time units, so you can basically use the roulette to burn through your coins during the late game stage and kind of convert your coins into time. we still have 3 players left. Oh, nope, just me and the other guy now. Oh. That was pretty close. It's too bad I can't tell how much time the other guy had left, though. Alright, now I just need to clear 4 more courses and I'll have all my challenges for the day finished up. Capital letter S is my opponent at the end there. Okay, everything still looks good over there. Next match, start. Oh. That was a less than ideal jump that time. Yeah, you have different targeting options for choosing who you want to send your enemies to. Oops, that was the wrong button. So random just randomly targets different players. Lowest time just targets whoever has the lowest amount of time. Most coins, whoever has the most coins. Attackers is fun though. With that, every time you defeat an enemy, it sends it to every single player who is currently targeting you. So you can use that to multiply your enemies. Because you kill one enemy, you send out 2, 3, 4, 5. Very rapidly inflates the number of enemies that you're working with. What's best, though, is to be sending Lakitus over, because Lakitus are just like the gift that keeps on giving. Constantly spewing out more Spinies. So you send out 4, you get 4 sent back to you. You send them out, and now there's 16 of them in the game, and you just keep repeating that until the entire screen is filled in solid from side to side with Lakitu clouds. So that jump right there, running off the pipe and then jumping from the ground, doesn't seem to work in the actual original game. 131114, alright. Skip 13 because I don't like it. 11 though, we can get some more coins and stuff along the way. Yeah. Okay, back on track. But I do remember from the warp zone, the next stage after this is castle, so... Yeah, get this... Set back up again. Yeah, because all the levels are placed into a queue. Everybody in the match plays through the same levels in the same order. So in levels that have a warp zone, if you take the flagpole, that takes you to the next level in the queue, but the next 3 levels that are shown on the warp zone are the 3 levels that are after that next level. So it's good to always take the warp zone. You can tell what's coming next. Plan for it. Skip the stuff you don't want. Whereas if you're going for the flagpole and you don't have any prior knowledge, you have no idea what you're going to get. That's how that goes sometimes. I just miss out on that 1-up. Time is good, though. I need to look for some levels that have good coin potential. 3-2, which one's 3-2? Okay, well, 3-2 is a good time level, because you got that Koopa right at the front, and this nice, long, flat area that you can set up your shell combo. Yeah, because now my time is completely full. Hello. So that orange KO up in the corner, that means that that player died to one of the enemies that I sent him, so I get all of his coins and all of his leftover time. And that's nice, so we're down to 4 players and we're not in red time yet. So I want these coins. These coins are what I want. Yeah, I call that particular star the sad star, though, because you only have one screen before you go up to coin heaven here. It's kind of a good trade-off, though. You can look at it and be like, okay, I need more time. I'll skip coin heaven and take that star and go plowing through enemies. But if I need coins and my time is good, you know, I'll just kind of duck out of the star early. Just a little stream of garbage coming down from upstairs right there. Okay. Yeah, I need a... No. Ooh. Okay, yes. Okay. And we got our 1-1 breath of fresh air slipped in there. It's always nice to have a 1-1 to go back to when the last level was particularly spicy. And we got red time now. Still like to build up coins a little bit more. Time's full again. Mess up all the steps to get the 1-up several times in a row. Toasty Bowser. Ah! Didn't move quite far enough back there to get what I wanted. Okay, so since we're in red timer now... I didn't want to go down that. Oh well. Actually, I was partially unaware that that was one of the ones that you could go down. Oh! Hate that when I have the roulette going. It doesn't stop in time. Oh well, that was the challenges for the day. Who's left behind? Ice Cold. Player with a Japanese name. And another player with a Japanese name. Well, that would have been a fun in-game match, but oh well. We got one on in here. 2 hours, 51 minutes. Let's go ahead and do one more match of this, and head out for some food. Gonna throw my 6-3 in here one more time. Six-3 is really fun for being just a meat grinder. You get that close to the beginning and you watch everybody just drop like flies. Thanks for not doing anything when I pressed you jump button. Actually, I haven't had a chance to mention this in a while. I really do not like the D-pad on the Switch Pro Controller. Because that was like the issue with the pipe that I went down that I did not actually want to go down a minute ago. Like with this controller, you can be holding a direction such as left or right, and also be holding up or down even though you're not actually pushing them. You can like push a direction and then rock your thumb from side to side and press the other two directions on the other axis other than the one that you are actually wanting to move on. I mean, it's great if you want diagonals, but when you don't want diagonals, you know, they're just far too easy to hit. It also causes severe problems on Tetris, because you've been trying to go from left to right, and as you go from one side to the other, it'll hit down and hard drop your piece, or up actually, up to hard drop, down to soft drop, I guess. It just ends up causing problems. Nice little 1-2-1-2 chain. Let's go ahead and play that through. Get all those coins. Have a good time. Out of the way, plant. There we go. Well, we'll just keep this chain going. Looks like everybody else is doing the same thing. Nope. Piranha plants are particularly good to send to other players who are on castle levels that have really low ceilings. So they'll be sitting there right on the floor and block them from being able to jump over the top of them. And if they're out of coins and they don't have any power up to like damage boost through with, they're basically stuck. Let's watch out here. So it looks like it'll do that in the original game as well. All you need to go into sideways pipes like that is momentum. You don't have to actually be holding the direction to go into the pipe. Two, one. Actually, I'll play this straight through, I think. Instead of getting the warp, I'm gonna grab the flagpole. This chain of courses, though, is like way too easy. I assume just about everybody else is in the same position that I am as far as coins is concerned. Unless they know something I don't. So actually I want to stop off in 2-1 here. Okay, looks like that took care of my time nicely. Ooh. Oh, come on. Kind of seems like grabbing onto the vine feels different than the original game. Okay, 5 players left. Oof. No problem though, we have the... So 1-2 is just about as comfortable a place to be in as 1-1. Yeah. Yeah, it gets pretty nuts when they start sending the stuff over in some of the places it likes to put it. Like Bowser's up on top of this little section here and just other weird stuff like that. I missed mushroom that time, but it doesn't matter too much. So I want to head back someplace to fill the time back up after this, I think. 4 left. 5-3. Nope. Chain 1-2. Be nice if everybody else would get, like, forced into the, 6-3. I don't need to focus so much on coins right now as I do time. Better to have the time already full when you get into the fast timer. Three, 4. Nope, know which one I'm taking. Red time. Long patches without enemies are annoying. Need that. 3 left. Ooh, Hammer Brothers. Oof. Come on. There we go. Slippy slide on in there. Take this first. It's extra super spicy though, that 8-3 that's coming up. Probably not the greatest idea in the world just then, but I'm like, no, I want everybody else to have Hammer Brothers. Okay, sure. I was actually about to head out and get some food, but I think we can do another match. Get down here, Hammer Brother. Or not. Yeah. Just go after him with my flower here. And holy crap, the coin count. Guess it's that KO, huh? Oh, hey, there we go. Nice. Hang on, I didn't even have to burn through the coin reserve either. 3,600. Oh hey, and Squid, how's it going, Squid? Yeah, let me get this thing opened up here then. So we do time.is, or rather, time.is, I mean, is. Time.is. Yeah, 2 additional levels here. Aki, Mike, Justin. Got some Japanese names down here. Because I'm going to throw it in there. Okay, so let's see here. Clock. Exact time now. Synchronizing. Okay. Well, first, before I do anything on here, it says my clock is 2.7 seconds behind, so I'm going to open up adjust date and time and tell Windows to synchronize the clock. Ah, you can read hiragana? That's cool. I think Tsu is the only Japanese character that I used to be able to recognize, but nowadays not so much. Refresh us one more time. Okay, my time is exact. Okay, so we shall start when time.is is at 6:09. Well, actually, just 9 minutes. I'm telling you my hour, but that doesn't matter. So, right now, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 45, 50, okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9 minutes. There we go. Quick rehydration while we wait for this match to start. You really gotta wonder about those people who die off so quickly. Oof. My control felt a little weird just then. There we go. Boop, boop. Ah! I think I might be needing my food a little bit more than I thought I did. Just gonna get my feet back under myself and... Oh, that's nice, a KO. Ah. Alright, I want Facing the wrong way. Well, it happens sometimes. Slippy slide on under. Yeah, thank you. This is kind of weird. So, my custom chat app that I wrote for the tablet so I can read the chat down here instead of over here on the other monitor. The latest feature I added to it was colors for names. And apparently something about it's not working right, because I'm getting blue names and I'm getting white names, and that's it. So I'm gonna have to take a look at it and figure out what the deal is. Because the white's supposed to be the default color if no color is specified. I had a fun time trying to get emotes working in it. Because normally when you connect to the IRC server for the Twitch chat, it just shows the emotes as text. But you have to actually put in a request when you connect to add the tags capability. And once you do that, you start getting tags attached to the message that tells you what the ID number is of all of the emotes that are used in the message, and it also tells you the text ranges to replace. So it says, like, replace characters from 3 up to, say, 12 or something like that. Replace it with the emote that has ID number 1. And so once I had that, it was easy enough to get them working properly. I was like overthinking things. I was thinking, okay, there has to be some way to get a list of all of the different emotes and then go through and make some monstrous regular expression to replace all of them, but it's not nearly that complicated. The tags are also how you get the badges next to people's names. Yeah. People decided to make this match a little bit more spicy with these Cheep Cheeps. At least my time is good, so. Paratrooper. Yeah, simply slide that Koopa shell right down into that hole. Yep, and here's where all the fun stuff is coming from, huh? There we go. Bowser multiplication. Whoop. I wonder if anybody's thrown a 4-1 into the mix. Four. Oh, mean bloopers. Come on. Come on, item roulette. There we go. A good place for a piranha. Whoop. Quick pit stop for some shinies. Even more shinies. Hey, KO, nice. Aw, I want to hit that on the other side. Oh well. That is nice though, down to 5 left before we hit the red time. It's not quite what I'm looking for here. Okay, I guess that works. Whoa. Actually, no, I want to go down here. Yeah. Okay, that's unfortunate timing for the star. Getting it cancelled by the level transition. But we got our nice breath of fresh air 1-1 thrown in here. Oh, come on. Land on the Koopa. Me. Come back to me. Okay, best of both worlds. And the red time has arrived. Works for me. Another one. position of you. Ah. Okay, that works. Refuel a little bit. Down to 4. I'm gonna let Bowser get between me and my star. Bouncy bounce. 1, 1, 4, 3. I'll just play this through. Hello, Buzzy Beetle. Ooh. Oh boy. And then there were 3. And that is a spicy timer. Hey Axio, how's it going? This is very... Come on, dump them coins, dump them coins. Oh, man. That was super close. Phew. What do we got here? Not me. Yeah, that was like super close. I mean, my time ran out, and I looked and I saw his time run out as well, but he had just a little bit left on the clock than I did. Ooh. I should go ahead and get my stretch in right now. Stretch. Oh, that's good. And hydration. I'll give Special Battle a look just to see what kind of stuff's going on in it this week. I don't usually touch these. 3-2 first, huh? 20 coins and a star. Grab that. Hey, busy. Very Koopa heavy match. Funny little dance with the Koopa shell. Ooh, hello Cheep Cheeps. This match is like very heavy on keeping your time full. And then into 3-1. Why did I do that? Forgot I actually didn't have the flower for a moment. Okay, I want that. And of course, I'll send those nice, tasty Hammer Brothers back out for some more action. Clear out a path here at the bottom. Go ahead and take the effort to get this, because this is just about the only way to get coins in this match, it looks like. I can go through all of these. And the red timer has started too, I see. Eight one. Okay, well, it's got some good shell combos. Oof. Not a good level to be starting that on. Anything in there? Nope. 7 left. Okay, good. Ooh, come to me. There we go. 5 left. That's a lovely thing to be having on everybody's favorite jump. One to land on him and kick him. Okay. Ooh, 4 left. 6-2. It would be really nice to enter red time at right around the time when you're on the flat course. This one's like way too all over the place to get very many good shell combos. Oh, and a castle. Evil fireball. Oh. Come on, just there. Whoa. Okay. Kinda chill for a second in the attic. Oh, no. Okay, no, I still got this. Yes. Oops, wasn't paying attention then. Okay. Okay, it's time to start burning the coins. Oof. No, get up here. Get up there. Got it. Keep burning the coins. Whew. Holy cow. Nice. Well, that was not the greatest coin prize, but that was fun. Well, it was sounding like my assistance is going to be needed downstairs, so I also need some time to grab me some food as well. So that, I think, is going to be it for today. Let me check on here real quick and see who is online. Twitch. Looks like there's not a whole lot to choose from here from places that I have followed at the moment, so I guess what I want to do then is just send everybody over to the jar of peanut butter. Oops, bonk the stand there. Alrighty, looks like that is all ready to go. So, as I say, thank you all for watching, and if you happen to be somebody from the future, time traveler, watching the video, thank you for watching the video. Bye now, until next time.